How is everybody doing today? It is Term or Terminated coming at you with another big glitch on Mauer Der Toten. This glitch will allow you to create a God mode area on the map, which is pretty sweet. This will allow you to still access the full map, go get perks, go to Pack-a-Punch, do all of that kind of stuff, and still go back to an area where you can pile up without any effort at all. Let's get right into it and what you'll need. Frenzied Guard is not necessary, but it definitely helps. And an upgraded launcher or ray gun for splash damage, and you will see what I'm talking about soon. But it's not necessary either, but it definitely helps. So you can do this solo, or you can do it with multiple people. If you plan to do it with multiple people, you will need to spawn in solo first, and then invite them afterwards, because we will be utilizing the self-revive that you get from the start. And once you get into the glitch, then you can invite your friends and they will spawn with you. Alright, let's get into the glitch. Start up the game and spawn in and make sure you get roughly about 2,000 points, and do not open any doors. This could mess up the glitch entirely. Then on the apartment rooftop, follow where I go, near this wood pallet propped up against the exhausts. Lead a zombie behind the pallet, then briefly sprint while knifing. This should launch you up into the air, over the barrier, and down onto the street. Now self-revive and sprint and open the hatch and drop down the ladder. Otherwise, the death barrier on the street will kill you. This barrier is persistent as long as none of the doors from the rooftops have been opened. Also, zombies do not enter the death barrier. So this is what I'm talking about. In this area, you're pretty much invincible and no zombies come into it. Now proceed to getting the power turned on. There are no death barriers underground, so you're safe. The second fuse that usually spawns on the street can sometimes be tricky to get. However, you can utilize both exits of the subway as safe zones, as no death barriers are there. So when you climb up the ladder, the square around that hole is actually safe. You can stand on the edge of it, and that's where we'll be utilizing the pile-up. And then the other exit of the subway is also safe. So you can use these two to get to the other electrical enemy to get your fuse. Once the power is turned on, you get both fuses, head on over to Pack-a-Punch. There are no death barriers on the Pack-a-Punch side of the map. Open the explosive door behind Pack-a-Punch. This will allow you to centralize the death barrier around the sewer ladder. Then it'll give you pretty much full access to the map without hitting death barriers. The only time there's a death barrier is roughly around that sewer hatch, which is pretty nice. And then obviously the death barrier will be active in the alleyway up to the garment factory, so you cannot go in there and you will take damage. But you and your friends can sit at the top of the ladder and allow the zombies to pile up down below. If you do have grenades, they help a lot. You can kind of stand back and chuck them down the hole. You can use rocket launcher, you can use ray gun. I attempted to use the Easter egg explosion perk, but they patched it so you can only use it a certain amount of times. But basically, you're invincible in this spot. You can run out of it, you can go grab more weapons, you can grab ammo without any issue. And then when you run back into it, if there is zombies chasing you, they'll just disappear, and then they'll respawn down below. If you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the glitch, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Everybody else, have a good day.